Welcome back. Today we are going to learn how to implement a trie, also known as a prefix tree. This is a fundamental data structure often asked in coding interviews, especially for problems involving strings. So, what exactly is a trie? It is a specialized tree-based data structure used to store a dataset of strings efficiently. Unlike a binary search tree, where nodes store values, in a trie, the position of the node in the tree defines the key. The path from the root to a node represents a prefix of a word. Why should we use tries? They are incredibly powerful for tasks involving prefixes. Think about autocomplete systems, spell checkers, or even IP routing. While a hash map allows for fast lookups, it cannot easily handle prefix-based queries. A trie solves this efficiently. Let's look at the building block, the Trie Node. Each node typically contains two things: an array of links to children nodes, usually size 26 for the English alphabet, and a Boolean flag called isEndOfWord. This flag is crucial because it tells us if the path we just traversed forms a complete word. Here is how insertion works visually. If we insert the word cat and then car, they share the path C. The branching happens only where they differ. This structural sharing is what makes tries space efficient for datasets with common prefixes. The logic for insertion is straightforward. We start at the root. For every character in our word, we check if a child node exists. If it does not, we create it. Then we move down to that child. Once we finish processing all characters, we mark the final node's end-of-word flag as true. To search for a specific word, we traverse from the root using the characters of the word. If we hit a null link, the word does not exist. If we successfully reach the end, we must check the isEndOfWord flag. If it is true, the word exists. If false, the word is just a prefix of another word. The StartsWith operation is very similar to search, but looser. We traverse the tree using the prefix characters. If we can follow the path without hitting a null link, we return true immediately. We do not need to check the end-of-word flag here. Here is the code structure. We have an insert method that iterates through characters and builds nodes. The search method checks for the full word and the flag. The StartsWith method reuses the traversal logic but returns true as long as the path exists. Let's talk about performance. The time complexity for insert, search, and StartsWith is big O of L, where L is the length of the word. This is very fast because it does not depend on the total number of words in the dictionary. Space complexity depends on the total number of nodes created. To wrap up, tries are the go-to structure for string prefix problems. Remember the node structure and the three key operations: insert, search, and StartsWith. I hope this guide helps you tackle your next coding problem with confidence.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.